Welcome everybody. Today's workout is going to be a quick one, but very effective. You're gonna feel that heat throughout your entire body, and we're really gonna focus on that core. All you need for today is your mat and yourself and maybe some water, because by the end, you're definitely going to need it. So go ahead and get what you need, roll out your mat, and meet me right here in a kneeling position. All right, so let's warm up a little bit. We're gonna come up to a tall kneeling position, and I'm just gonna turn this way so that you can really see the movements through my spine as we flow through this warm up. So to start, we're gonna reach our arms out in front of us. We're gonna take a big breath as we reach those arms up by the ears and bring those arms back down by the sides, making a big circle. Inhale through the nose as we reach. Exhale through your pursed lip. Feel the abdominals start to engage. Nice, keep going like that. 2 more. Last one here. Reach those arms out in front. Palms are going to face down. Now take a breath in to prepare. Feel as tall as you can. And then as you exhale, you're gonna reach the arms forward and flex through your spine here. Now turn the palms up, pull the elbows back, and lift the heart. Get a little extension through that upper mid back. Let's do that again. Reach the arms forward and just feel like you're pulling up through that tummy. Good. And then pull those elbows back and lift. So we're just trying to get a little movement through our spine here in flexion and extension, and we're also getting some movement through our shoulder blades, our scapula. So here we're protracting or moving those shoulder blades away from each other and then just gently drawing them together. Let's do that one more time. It feels really good. And good, take a big breath in here and find that neutral spine, arms by the sides. We're gonna lift one arm up, and then you're just gonna reach over in the direction of your top fingertips. The other fingertips are gonna reach down towards the ground. So you feel this really nice stretch through the side of your body, and then let's do the other side. Reach the arm up and take this nice lateral flexion. This should feel so good, this whole warm-up series, especially if you've been sitting at a desk or driving or just haven't moved much today. One more time on the other side. Nice. Okay, so now we're gonna bring those arms up. Think of having airplane arm wings here, or airplane wing arms. And then from here, you're gonna twist through the spine. And then maybe go a little further, release a little, and maybe go even a little further. Come all the way back to center. Let's go the other way. We exhale, release a little bit. A little further, come back to center. You're gonna keep going like this, and just feeling like you're really cinching in the waist, growing tall through the crown of the head. And the arms are straight and strong. You're not moving from your arms. You're moving from the rib cage. The thoracic spine is rotating here. Good, one more time in each direction. So those hip points are staying pretty square to the wall in front of you, and you're working your obliques. Little further, come back to center. Let's lower the arms here, roll out those shoulders. And then hands gonna be on the hip points here. So from here, we're just gonna hinge the hips, send the seat back towards the feet, and then rise up, squeeze your bum, and good, do that again. So this is a kneeling squat. We're gonna inhale, feel the tummy nice and connected, and exhale up. Couple more like this, just warming up through that lower body. Good, we're gonna add the arms now. So come on up, reach the arms in front of you. As you sit the seat back, the arms come up by the ears. As you rise up, press back. Good job. Let's go a little faster. We're gonna go for 5. Really press strong through those arms as you rise up. And 3, 2, maybe starting to feel the thighs. And 1, come up tall. Keep those arms behind you and just little pulses. Zip up that low tummy. Good, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Okay, so now we're gonna come on down, find our sits bones, maybe shift forward on your mat a little bit so that you have room to roll back and lay down. And right away, let's breathe in to prepare. And as we breathe out, we connect the abs. We're gonna lift one leg and then the other leg. Nice. Hands behind the head, and you're gonna lift. Now, one leg is reaching long, and the other one is staying bent. Now let's switch. Good. So that length in the reaching leg, you really want to feel that. You want to feel the glute on that reaching leg to support the leg in space. Nice. If you don't need the support for your head, maybe try framing the leg as it comes in towards you. Good. Outside hand reaches to the ankle, inside hand to the inside of that knee. Keep going. The head can always come down on the ground. It's always an option for you. You're still, as I said earlier, gonna get an incredible ab workout, core workout. 2 more. And last one. Hands behind the head, we're gonna twist. And inhale as we switch those legs through space, and then exhale, twist and hold to the other side. Come on over and exhale, hold. So keep going here with this, keep breathing. If you get confused on when to inhale, exhale, don't worry about it, don't overthink it. Just make sure that you're breathing. Never hold your breath. That's all I ask of you. Have an open mind, a positive attitude, and never hold your breath. Woo! So notice here, I'm not just bringing my elbow to the knee. I'm really thinking about coming up and over my tummy and bringing my armpit to the knee. And my legs are staying pretty close together in space, almost brushing my inner thighs as I switch. Oh my gosh. Come to center, hug those knees, lower the head down, quick break, big breath in, right back into it. Legs at tabletop, and you're gonna come on up, and now reach both legs. One leg is gonna reach away, the other leg is gonna stay up here. You're gonna hold behind, and then you're gonna switch. Hands can be behind the head if you need, or the head can be down. And this isn't easier by any stretch. If anything, it's harder. It's a heavier lever, but if your neck needs the support, it's good to give your neck what it's asking for. Now it's at a double pulse. Pulse, pulse that bottom leg. Pulse, pulse. You can also slightly bend the top leg and hold behind the thigh. If your hamstrings, need a little love. Talking and moving, I'm gonna be out of breath. Let's go for 4, you've got it. 3, keep a little weight in that tail. And both legs in, lower the upper body if it was lifted. Legs are coming right down to the ground, hip distance apart. Pull them just slightly closer to your bum. And let's find a bridge here. Oh my goodness, I am warm. Hopefully you are too. You're feeling that nice Pilates warmth on your skin. Endorphins are hopefully rushing through your body. And if you're not smiling, smile with me. It really makes it more fun. And we should be having fun, right? Even if it's hard. We want to challenge ourselves to do things that are hard, but we also want to make sure that we're enjoying it and not putting too much pressure. If we need to modify, we're modifying. We're taking breaks when we need. Okay, find your bridge. You're going to hold here. Now let's just lift the left heel and then lower it down. Lift the right heel. Lower it down. If you want to make it harder, you can always lift the arms. A little bit more core work. Lift. I'm just alternating side to side here. So you want to feel like your knees are reaching away from you so that you're not all jammed up into your chin. So energy moving away from your head. Good. Your hips are nice and lifted. Keep going as I'm talking. Your ribs are connected. I like to think of pulling my hip bones up to my lower ribs. And nice. Now both heels lift. Now roll through your spine, come all the way down. Lovely job. Lower those heels. We're gonna turn over onto the tummy. Okay, so we're gonna come right on over, and then from here, the hands are just coming one on top of the other underneath your forehead. So from here, we're gonna do just a little breaststroke prep into our breaststroke. So I want you to reach long through those legs, engage through the tummy, and lift to a little hover with the upper body. Your elbows are gonna lift slightly too, and your hands are glued to your forehead. And then lower down. Good. Lift, a little lift in those elbows. Feel that work in the upper mid-back, and lower down. Now hold at the top. Good. You're gonna reach your arms out in front of you. Notice I'm in this low, long line. Circle those palms back to the thighs and lift the heart. Now bend the elbows and reach forward, blow out the air. Think of diving into the water. Circle the arms around as you lift your chest out of the water, your head, you're taking a gulp of air, and then you're blowing bubbles as you dive back in. Good, let's keep going. Inhale, lift. So if you're feeling this in your lower back, really reach through those legs, pull up through your abs, keep going, and anchor your pubic bone down into the mat. And if that's not helping, you can always put a little pillow or pad underneath your hip bones. Last one. Woo, hands down. Good job. We're gonna put our hands back underneath our forehead. I'm gonna keep my head up here to cue you just because I think it's better for sound, but your head is just gonna be relaxed and your shoulders are relaxed, okay? So the legs are slightly turned out, about hip distance apart. You're gonna lift one leg up really long and straight, squeeze the bum, and lower it down. Other leg. and lower it down. Nice. Now reach long through both legs and then hover them up. And let's repeat that. We're going to lift one leg, squeeze that bum, the other leg, and then both together. Keep going here. So again, we want this to be not into the lower back too much. We want those glutes working. So anchor your pubic bone down as you lift the leg up. And sometimes it helps to think of pulling the kneecap up the thigh right before you lift. It'll get that leg really straight. It'll help you get into your glute a bit more. Oh, I think I messed up the pattern there. That's okay, we'll start again. If you're on the right pattern, you just stick with it. This is our last one. And relax. Okay, so now we're gonna put all of that together. Are you ready? We're gonna find that little hover. We're gonna reach the arms out in front of us, circle the arms back to the thighs and lift both legs. This is just a little low lift with the legs. Now bend the elbows, reach the arms forward, lower the legs. Just 2 more. Reach, lift, reach forward. Good, reach, lift the legs in the chest, and then hands come underneath the shoulders. Woo, I am tired. And we are gonna sit back into a nice shell stretch and just breathe here. Okay, so now we're gonna come on out onto our side and go into some side work. So side work is my very favorite. If you've been training with me for a while, you know I love the side work. So let's really burn out those glutes, top and bottom today, and get a little work for our obliques and our shoulders as well. So you've got your elbow underneath your shoulder, your hips are stacked, and your shins are just about parallel with the edge of the mat. Okay, so you're in this nice stacked position, long neck. We're gonna press that mat away with that bottom forearm, feel the shoulder nice and stable, and then you're gonna lift up the bottom hip. Everything is working here. The top leg is gonna lift. Okay, and then we're gonna lower. Good, let's do that again. We're gonna lift and lower. So I've broke it down on the first one and now I've just put it all together. So your hand can be on your hip. You could even put it in front of your forehead to help you with head alignment if your head likes to come out like this. This is just your reminder. Whew. Okay, we're gonna hold at the top here. We're reaching the leg out long. Make sure the hip hasn't dropped back, okay? Hand on the mat if you need it for support. We're gonna lift up, up, pulse, and pulse. Good, 3, 2, 1. Now flex the foot, and you're just gonna rotate the leg down a little, and up a little, down a little, and up a little. My bottom leg is on fire. I'm sweating. Hopefully you guys are feeling that too. Whew. Now leg just out like this, push, 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 and come on down. Okay, so we're gonna go to the other side right away. If this is too much for your shoulder today, you can always just lay right down on the mat, okay, and just do this work down here. Just don't lift the bottom hip. So that's your modification. And from here, we're all nice and ready to go. Let's break it down on this side. We press the mat away a little bit, and then we lift, top leg lifts. Everything is square, neck is long. Come on down, ready to take this up a notch. We're gonna lift everything at the same time and lower. You're doing so well. Keep going, you've got it. Good, 3 more. And 2, and 1. This is what I love about Pilates, that burn. You're gonna reach that leg out long, pulse. Ooh, we have 3, 2, 1. Flex the foot, reach long through this leg, and then rotate down a little and up a little. Oh my gosh. I don't know about you all, but I'm on fire. I'm shaking. Love it. Okay. Whew, come on down. That felt amazing. So we'll take a quick breather, maybe get a sip of water, and then you're gonna meet me on all fours. And we're really gonna end strong here. So you can pause if you need and meet me right here in this tabletop position. So if you have delicate wrists, you can always come down to the forearms, okay? So tucking the toes. From here, I want you to just press the mat away with the balls of the feet and the hands as you breathe in. Expand the ribs, even let that belly expand. And then exhale, find your connection to your core and hover. Good. So now that we know what we're doing, we're gonna take it up a notch, okay? So we're gonna hover, lift one leg, don't move the pelvis, and then the other leg. Good. Tap the knees, right back up. We lift and lift. Keep pushing the mat away from you. Good. Keep going like this. So notice I'm not moving through my pelvis. It's staying neutral. I'm thinking of lifting up through the armpits, wrapping my core, and my gaze is just out in front of me on the mat. Notice how here I've stopped lowering my knees, and because I'm working so hard, I forgot to tell you, so join in now. Real life here. Whew. I'm right here with you. You've got it. We're gonna go for 3 and 2. We're so strong. We're having fun. Lower the knees and take a stretch. Ooh. Wiggle that bum back and forth. Let's roll up for a second. All right, we're almost there. I've got one more thing before we cool down. You're with me? Yeah? I can't hear or see you, but I know you're saying yes. So we're finding a forearm tabletop position here, okay? And then we're just gonna lift the leg. It doesn't matter which, just pick a leg, lift it, and lower. We're gonna lift, squeeze, and lower. Again, lifting up through the armpits. Gaze out in front of you on the mat. Hips are square. Pelvis is neutral. So when you lift, a little hold at the top, really intensify that burn in the glute. This is our last one. We're going for about 8 here, give or take. Now flex that foot and just push up. Lift just a little higher. Fight for that extra inch without arching your back or sinking down into the shoulders. Good. 3 and 2 and 1. Straighten that leg. We're going to cross the leg over the other leg and then lift it up, reach it out to the side. Good. Here we go. We've got 8 and 7. 6. If you need a break, you have a pause button. Use it. Join back in when you can have really solid form. Good. Exhale and inhale as you bring that leg in. Wiggle your bum. I'm going to go right to the other side. Here we go. Exhale to lift and squeeze. Inhale to tap that knee down. Good job. You got this. Feel that heart rate? Feel that warmth? That's the Pilates burn. So if anyone's ever told you that Pilates is not challenging or can't get you in great shape, they've never done real Pilates before. All right, we're gonna hold that leg up, flex the foot. You ready? Pulse it up. Almost there. Don't sink into those shoulders or tummy. Straighten the leg. We're gonna tap it across, reach it out to the side. Tap and reach. I know it burns. Everywhere is working. I'm here. I'm right here with you. 4 more. We've got it. Just 3 more reps. You can do anything for 3 reps. 2, 1, and reach. And we are done. Stretch it out. Roll up. Oh my goodness. I'm so warm. And I know I get a little warmer than you because I'm talking and moving. However, I hope that you're a little warm too and that you really felt like that was a good workout in a short amount of time. So you're gonna find a position that's comfortable for you, cross-legged, maybe sitting up on a pillow, okay? And let's just cool down. So our shoulders got some work at the end there, didn't they? And we're just gonna roll them out. Okay, so now let's bring those fingertips by the sides. You're gonna flex forward, just let the hands come a little forward of the knees. And then finding your sitting bones, stack the spine 1 vertebrae at a time, sweep the fingertips behind you and just lift your heart. So very similar to our warm-up move in kneeling, right? Flex forward through your spine, pull up through your tummy. And you might notice the warmth of your skin, your heart beating in your chest. Your energy, one more time with that lift, has probably already had a nice boost. If you don't feel that now, you will. Okay, so fingertips on one hand are just gonna stay on the mat. The other side we're lifting up. Let's just take an easy side bend. For time's sake, we'll just do 1 in each direction here. Lift it up and flex over. And awesome. And just a little easy twist. Fingertips on the floor behind you. You can use your hand on the opposite leg to help you twist. Good. Always feeling like you're getting taller, making space in those vertebrae. Come back to center. And we're gonna end off with just a little breath. We're gonna close our eyes if that feels comfortable for you. So let's lift the arms up above the head, close the eyes down. Connect your hands right above your head in prayer position, and then bring those palms down in front of the heart. We're gonna settle the shoulders. Try and let any tension you're holding go here. You're gonna breathe in, nice big inhale. And then exhale out through an open mouth. Hands can come onto the knees if that feels better for you. We're gonna do that one more time. Doesn't that feel good? So if your eyes are closed, you're just gonna gently blink them open. Nice, let's do one more big breath together. Reach those arms up and bring those palms right down in front of heart center. Give yourself a nice big hug. And I hope you enjoyed that workout. I hope you're feeling strong and energized and amazing and powerful, because you are. So if you like this workout, leave me a comment, share it with a friend, and I will see you all very soon on the mat.